Every morning, the man woke up startled on the floor. It wasn't that he didn't want to sleep in a bed, it's just that the tamed magical beasts he lived with had taken over both beds entirely. Such is the struggle of a beast master. Since Jack had always fought with his bare hands, the group visited the town's best weapon shop. The display was filled with an array of weapons. While Jack was still browsing, Luna had already made her choice. A beast master should use a whip, she said. If the beasts don't obey, just give them a flick. Even if you don't use it often, it'll come in handy when it matters. Just then, a man walked into the shop. The store was known far and wide for its quality. Money is no issue, he declared. I want your very best weapon. The shopkeeper remained expressionless. He casually picked up a sword and handed it over. The man, pleased with his new weapon, left satisfied. The group had watched the whole scene. Jenny couldn't help but admire the sword's beauty. But Jack's expression turned serious. It may look impressive, but it's useless in real combat. His words surprised both women and caught the shopkeeper's attention. As a decorative piece, it's flawless, Jack went on. But in a real fight, it can't even pierce armor. And honestly, most of the weapons here are junk. So I'm guessing, you're hiding something better. To everyone's surprise, the shopkeeper burst out laughing. You got me, he said. These are just things I made when I was bored. Decently sharp, but nothing special. They're nothing like what I create when I pour my heart into it. Lately, all I get are wealthy customers who want the best weapon but never stop to think whether it actually suits them. Soon after they buy a finely crafted blade, they replace it and toss my work aside. It's enough to make a craftsman feel foolish. To us, every weapon is like our own child. He then asked Jack how he could tell the difference. It seemed simple, but explaining it wasn't easy. Jack fell back on his usual explanation. It's a beast master's instinct. Taming animals taught me to observe closely, not just creatures, but objects too. Impressed, the shopkeeper decided to make a custom weapon for someone who truly appreciated craftsmanship. But there was one problem. He lacked the materials. A special weapon required special ore. He needed mithril. That hadn't been an issue before. His ancestors had left him a whole mine. But recently, for some unknown reason, the mithril had simply vanished. Jenny thought the mine had run dry, but Jack disagreed. Mithril doesn't just gradually disappear. It went from plentiful to zero almost overnight. Something's wrong at the mine. To get his custom weapon, Jack decided to investigate. Soon, they reached the mine entrance. The truth became clear immediately. Someone had been illegally mining. As they discussed what to do, a feather drifted down in front of them. Looking up, they spotted a hawk. To anyone else, it meant nothing, but Jack sensed something strange in its behavior. A moment later, his suspicion was confirmed. They had no choice but to fight. Since they needed information from the thieves, Jack reminded the others not to strike too hard, but that was unnecessary. The two women weren't listening anyway. In seconds, the two thugs were knocked out cold. Fortunately, the sisters had a solution. This is no problem for us, they said. Elves have a memory search spell. Under the group's astonished gaze, the sisters quickly uncovered the truth. The thieves' memories revealed that the mine was indeed being plundered, and besides the two lying unconscious, 5 more adventurers were inside, and they had already noticed the intruders.